Summer is in full swing, and with the X-Tour's momentum, adventure seems to be around every corner. Our next stop is the famous FJ Summit in Ouray, Colorado. Scott and I pointed the hood of X1 with its newly equipped TRD Supercharger towards Colorado with our XVENTURE trailer in tow. The FJ Summit is the place to be among FJ enthusiasts. In fact, the venue sells out in a matter of hours. It's no wonder though, it's awesome. The scenery is above and beyond, literally, with trails reaching over 13,000 feet. The vendors are top-notch and give away almost 40 grand in product, including a TRD Supercharger from Toyota to one lucky winner. Lucky for us, our truck already has one, and well, it's insane. Arriving at the summit, Scott and I set up camp to show off the truck and trailer and meet fans, and hopefully make some new ones. We answered questions about the show, the XVENTURE trailer, and the expedition to Alaska. On Thursday night, Scott and I gave a short presentation on how Expedition Overland came to be and the future of the show. For your own peace of mind, let's just say it's alive and well, and our next season and various other films are in the works right now. On Friday morning, Scott and I were able to hit the trails with the crew from Toyota's TRD department. Matt Robb, the FJ Summit Director, and Ted Monicure, the lead engineer from TRD, and his crew were out showing off the new 4Runner TRD Pro editions coming out later this year. It was the group's goal to complete the infamous and totally committing trail known as Black Bear Pass, a trail that's been on my short list for some time. Black Bear Pass is only open a few months out of the year, and when you crest the ridge, a lump may form in your throat, and you'll have to wash it down with some courage. From the top of Black Bear at 12,840 feet, you will see Telluride 4,000 feet below. To your left, Colorado's second highest waterfall, Bridal Veil Falls, plunges 365 feet to its pool. It all makes for an incredible location and stunning backdrop to a technical descent. Tight switchbacks require many vehicles to perform multiple point turnarounds, which can be nerve-wracking as your brakes creak under fine adjustments. Low range, re-geared right now is really paying off. The edge often looms under your hood, but no worries. A good spotter, tires, brakes, and focus will make this bucket list trail one of your most memorable. It's a trail I won't hesitate to do again sometime. Later that night, we returned to the mountains to meet up with our good friend Paul May, owner of Equipt Expedition Outfitters. Paul is one of the few people in the world who's found a way to live out his life doing something he is passionate about. Case in point, he has just arrived back from a big trip to Alaska, and we caught up with his adventures over some grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. We recalled many of the same places between our trip to Alaska and his, and I must say that spending time around the fire is probably the best place ever to share a mutual passion for overlanding. The next morning we capitalized on that mutual interest and pushed back into high elevation trails to explore, Paul leading the way in his well-equipped 2013 4Runner. I want to thank him for his support of our show, and I highly recommend his products for your next adventure. The trails of Colorado are truly spectacular. If you get the chance to come here, give yourself a few days. There's a ton to see. And remember to stay the trail for the benefit of the generations of adventurers to come. I know that it's a place I will one day bring my kids, and hopefully they will be able to share it with theirs. But the X-Tour continues, on at Cruiser Fest in Salt Lake, and then to Overland Expo East in North Carolina. So we'll see you then.